Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Cancer, this is your reading. My pre-intuition things for your reading today were like bells, wind chimes. Maybe you could be getting some type of notification and that's what your like ringer sounds like, the little chiming sound. So maybe this could be like a text message or a phone call coming in as well. But I was getting more of like wind chimes. There could be some significance of that. Somebody could have some on their porch or something, or maybe even inside the home. Yeah, or just bells ringing. It could even be church bells. So some of you guys, church could be significant for some of you. Yeah, maybe you've been going to church lately or thinking about going back to church or joining a new church even. Yeah, so we're going to start off with the card is this way. We're going to start off with the what lies beneath, okay? And we're going to go off of that with the tarot, build off of that with the tarot, and we'll get specifics. We've already cleansed your energy, cleansed your space. I hope the retrograde is treating everybody well. We are in retrograde until November 29th. So this retrograde is all about revision, revising yourselves, self-awareness, and really just like learning parts of yourself that you tried to ignore. Also, I don't know what's been in the air, but I was in the store yesterday. It was a couple arguing, her and her baby dad. And then when I left out the store, there was a man on the phone. He was cussing his girlfriend out. I'm like, is this retrograde making everybody's dark parts come out? Like their worst sides of themselves come out? Because I'm like, damn, like, am I going to be cussing out somebody next? But seriously, I don't know what's going on with this retrograde. But instead of like looking at the introspective part of people, and like really tapping in to like change yourself, like, damn, I know I shouldn't talk to this person or like this, or I know I shouldn't speak to them like this. It's like a lot of people are choosing to ignore it. I will say that. But let's tap in, Cancer. Enough about the retrograde. Let's see what's going on for you. Channeling Cancer. What do they need to know, see, here for the month of November? Channeling. Ooh. Emotional intelligence. We love that. Cancer, you are the Queen of Cups card in the tarot, so I feel like it's very important to put that out there as well. You are a very emotionally intelligent person, and you know when to wear your heart on your sleeve and to not show that side of yourself. It's like you know who deserves to be opened up to and who doesn't deserve to see that side of you. Regardless, you're always sweet, but I feel like you know better. When it comes to relationships. Also, I love the little old couple on this card. They're so cute to me. It just makes me feel like you're so emotionally wise that you are the type of person that could be in a relationship long term. You could be in a relationship until you get old, like the people in the card. That's so cute. He said, I'm gonna hold my wife's back while we walk down the street. Have my back. What else for Cancer? Oh, outdated, irrelevant, old news. Anytime this card comes out, it automatically gives X. So I don't know if there's an X in your energy, somebody old news that's still trying to be relevant. You're like, yeah, somebody you could have got a divorce from. And then copycat. I'm seeing like so much paper. Like, is there any type of like documents? Somebody could be trying to like screenshot your stuff and copy it, or there could have been like copy documentation if you literally were getting a divorce. I feel like somebody could have tried to, like it says at the bottom, break the contract. What else for Cancer? Let's get two more. Thank you. Okay, we have kick to the curb. And then we have bank failure. Spirit, what's going on today? Let's start off with the emotional intelligence and build off of that and see what's going on with that. For Cancer, what's emotional intelligence? I have no doubt in my mind this is going to be you, Cancer, but... Okay, Four of Cups in the reverse and the Devil coming out. Very interesting. It's... A lot of you guys could have an attachment to a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo. It doesn't have to be. Even if it's not a person, you are toxically bonded and linked to some type of addiction. If it's not a person, like I said, this could always be a sex addiction as well for some. But the Four of Cups in the reverse is like you're healing from not being able to like... The Four of Cups in the upright is, okay, I don't want to talk to nobody. My feelings are turned off. Boom, they're done. Hang it up, period. I don't want to have feelings. I don't want to be tied down. Relationships aren't for me. But in the reverse, It's the complete opposite. It's like you're ready to take that step forward. You're ready to be vulnerable again. You're ready to be open to new opportunities. So a lot of you guys could be involved in some type of toxic relationship right now, but you're smarter to know this is a toxic relationship. We are just sexually tied. We are sexually bonded here, but I'm smarter enough to know that this isn't a real relationship. Like, a lot of things that surround this is very toxic. But I feel like your feelings are already getting involved with the Four of Cups in the reverse. Let's see what else. Because, yeah, you're now emotionally available now that you're engaging in whatever this is. And like I said, if this is an addiction and it's not a person, I feel like you know that this addiction, maybe it's not fulfilling you the way you want. And you know, it's like, I'm only doing this. I'm smarter than this. There's that emotional intelligence coming in. Either you could be sad, or you could be upset, or you could be going through something where you feel like, wow, I really did put my feelings back out there again and I still got hurt. So now I'm just going to keep falling into this addiction. But you're smart enough to know that's why you're feeding yourself with the addiction. It's like your vice. It's like you're using that as bait, basically, for what happened to you or what you went through when you did open up to somebody. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. At least you are, I mean, you're not so much in the energy of feeling like this is such a priority, but there is a lot of you that's still overwhelmed when it comes with this. So lots of earth sign energy as well. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. What's outdated? The Three of Cups. Interesting. This could be a friend group. This could also be just like partying. So a lot of you guys could be drinkers as well with this Three of Cups here. You might like to go out to the bar a lot. You might like to party a lot. Yeah, that's old news. So far, the reading is really coming out to just be, like I said, what this whole retrograde is about thus far. Revisions and changes within yourself. So if some of you guys do have a drinking problem, or even like a substance problem, or just a partying too much problem, or you're still sticking around hanging out with people that are making you fall into your addictions, yeah, you've outgrown these people. Especially if it's something you want to move away from, like you're not trying to indulge in that no more. You can't hang around people that do keep indulging in that, because it's not going to make it any easier for you. You feel me? Yeah. What's divorce? What's divorce for Cancer? Breaking the contract. Yeah, a lot of you guys really outgrown your friend circle. That's what that is. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Aries energy. Also Sagittarius or Leo. So yeah, some of you guys could be breaking up with a fire sign. And I feel like it's somebody that really slept around. Somebody just uses their charm to get what they want. And it's, I'm not going to say that this person never cared about you, because if it got to the divorce standpoint, you guys were already official in some type of way, shape, or form. You guys had already formed some type of understanding, some type of union where you were in a partnership. But yeah, you broke up with this person because Queen of Wands in reverse. This person couldn't keep their wand in their pants. Or if it's a woman, they couldn't keep their treasure chest closed. Okay, we'll say it like that. But yeah, there was a breakup here, and it was because this person slept around. And I feel like you really admired how good your person looked or whatever, and you knew they were charming. You know they're very attractive, but it's still something within you that's like, that don't give you the right to cheat. What the fuck? There's no excuse for that. What else with the Queen of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, you cut yourself away from this person. I love how there's a pair of scissors on this card. It's like, fuck that. I am cutting the cord with you. We are getting a divorce. You want to keep feeling like you're rookie of the year, player of the year, even if it's a man or a woman. It doesn't matter. You want to keep feeling like you're player of the year? Well, let's get this divorce then. Two of Swords. A lot of you guys, this just took a spin. A lot of you guys haven't divorced this person yet, or you haven't broke up with them yet. You're still indecisive. You're still trying to make up your mind. You're in that on the fence type of energy. I feel like a lot of you guys are weighing out your options when it comes to this Two of Swords. Like, do I really want to get a divorce? If you guys are literally married, for those people that are married, I feel like that's why you're a lot more indecisive, because it's like, we're actually married. Like, this isn't just my girlfriend. This isn't just my boyfriend. This is my wife, or this is my husband. So I don't know if I want to just throw the whole marriage away because of cheating. But for those of you that are in a relationship and y'all ain't married, there should be no indecisiveness. Because if somebody feels like, oh, I look so good, I can get anybody I want, and they have that personality, that's somebody that's not ready to settle down. That's somebody that's not ready to be in a relationship, because they're still in that mindset of still attracting, they're like a bee trying to catch some honey. They're still in that mindset. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever's sweet, I'm going for it. No. What's copycat? Who's trying to copy Cancer? Ooh, that card's sore. The moon. Wow. That's crazy. Literally your card. There's somebody in your energy that you're choosing to not pay attention to. It's like you're choosing to ignore it, but it's time for you to wake up. Stop living in an illusion with the moon card, because I feel like in the end it's going to end up biting you in the ass. So this is a warning. There's somebody that want to be like you so bad. They've been copying you. They've been having your same style. And with all these documents, all this paper I'm seeing on here, if you make a certain status or you post a certain thing, I feel like this person is going right back behind you, posting it and making the same status, saying the same shit. Yeah, I feel like somebody could copy your style, the way you speak, the way you talk, the way you, like, somebody's a fucking copycat, and I don't know why you're choosing to ignore it. What else with the moon? There's a lot of letter O's, a lot of letter C's. I'm getting Octavia. I don't know where that just came from. Caitlin, Catherine. Two of Pentacles. Oh, no, King of Pentacles. I'm sorry. The Two of Pentacles already came out. Yeah. You're real stable. You're real stable. You're a provider as well. And I feel like you are just at this pivot in your life right now where all you're thinking about is your stability and your goals and what's the next thing that you have to achieve. You have a good head on your shoulders. And I feel like you were always like that. So somebody's trying to copy that. For some of you guys, the copycat could be a Taurus. It doesn't have to be. For some of you guys, it could be your dad, which would be kind of weird, but hey, you never know. You never fucking know. I don't put nothing past anybody. I really don't. Let's see what kick to the curb is. Who got kicked to the curb for Cancer? Kick to the curb. What's kick to the curb? The Seven of Wands. Okay. This is your energy here. A lot of you guys feel like you were kicked to the curb by somebody because they went and cheated and did what they did. But my biggest thing is a lot of you are indecisive, and I'm seeing this now because you're like, I don't want to keep feeling like it's going to be a continuous struggle with this person, and I don't want to keep feeling like this is going to be a repeated pattern of me feeling like I have to be in competition with people. I'm just not doing it. I don't want to do that. I'm more emotionally intelligent than that, but the sex is so good. That's what I'm hearing. I feel like a lot of you guys are in that type of energy, okay? But if this person even has to view you as an option, especially if y'all's married, yeah, it's time to cut this person the fuck loose, Cancer. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles here, followed up by the Emperor. Yeah. A lot of you guys could be getting, especially with this King of Pentacles here too, a lot of you guys are about to get a good financial windfall when it comes to your career. I feel like my little battery thing popped up. But honestly, with the Emperor here, with the Ace of Pentacles, there could be a boss figure that's really about to put you like in a leadership position, or somebody could give you a raise, a promotion. You could be getting hired at a new job if you just recently put in for somewhere. But yeah, the Emperor could also be symbolizing how different you're about to lead your life. It's like you're finally taking ownership for everything that happens. Regardless if somebody cheated on you or did something to you, it's like you're taking ownership for it because you're like, I'm the one who chose to stay with this person, regardless of what I was being blind to, or regardless of what I was choosing to ignore. Yeah, but that copycat card is really still blowing me because there's somebody right in your face that want to be like you, or is already pretending to be like you so fucking bad. And you're just like, oh no, there's no way it could be that person. There's no way. They would never do that to me. I mean, sometimes I notice little things, but that it can't be. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. But last but not least, let's get into bank failure. What's going on? Bank failure. Who's losing their money? Oh, for those of you that are getting a divorce, the spouse could be the one losing money. They could be going through the bank failure. Let's see. For Cancer. Ancestors for Cancer. Channeling Cancer. What's bank failure? The Queen of Swords, Libra energy. Yeah, there's going to be a discussion had with you and your person. about money, finances, bills, whatever the case may be, because I feel like you're going to be willing to hear what they have to say. But at the same time, whatever you're owed, you're going to be like, I want it. Or if there is something that's supposed to be in your name, or there is something that they were supposed to leave you, or they signed some type of document. Yeah, I feel like you're just getting to the nitty gritty of shit. You're just being very strategic with your words, but still willing to hear the other person out. Literally, for sure. What else with bank failure? There could be a Libra in your energy that's going through bank failure. What else with the Queen of Swords? I just feel like this is you being receptive and trying to have like a healthy divorce and not go out with a bang. You're like, I'm trying to do this shit and be an adult. Oh my goodness. Them just soared, y'all. Jeez. Okay, yeah. Everything's making a lot more sense. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse here. And we also have the Death card, which is a renewal, a rebirth. You are leaving this person alone and you're being reborn. You are really tapping back into yourself in a different way during this retrograde, Cancer. And I say that because it's like you're finding yourself again. You're being reborn without this person. The divorce or breakup away from this person is making you become a new person. And I feel like that's beautiful. Also, the Ten of Cups in the reverse shows that y'all argued a lot. Yeah, this is a divorce. This is a breakup. You can even have children with this person as well. I just feel like it was a great family dynamic at one point in time, but somewhere along the way, it was just too many arguments. Too much. Somebody kept getting your hopes up for something, is what I'm seeing here. Also, Ten of Cups in reverse. It could be another water sign, another Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. And we do have heavy Scorpio energy here, but I feel like somebody kept getting your hopes up time and time again. They kept building up all these dreams with you, and then every time they would fail you, y'all would have an argument, and it just kept becoming a pattern. So it just got to the point where it's just like, we have to break up. We have to have a divorce. Yeah, a lot of you guys, you're going to go through, it's going to be a lot, especially if you have children with them. The divorce will be a lot. And I'm already feeling the weight. I say that like I have, like, you know, those workout vests that they have on that have the weights in the vest. That's literally like what I feel right now. And I feel like a lot of you guys are feeling that as well. And that's also the indecisiveness if you even want to get a divorce, because you don't want to have to go through the divorce, the court battle, the custody with the children. But I just feel like at the end of the day, if your whole major arcana and purpose of this reading is the Death card, the saying goodbye and killing the old you, the you were when you were with this person. And I know it's not fully over yet for a lot of you guys, but I feel like a lot of you guys already feel like you lost yourself so much within this marriage. So it's kind of to the point now where it's like, I'm ready for my new self. I don't give a fuck what I have to go through. I don't care how long the court battle gonna be. I'm ready for my new self, and I'm ready for my new life. It can't evolve if I'm still with you. And I feel like that's what you're just coming to the conclusion to, just period. Yeah, so Cancer, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated some type of way. And I will see you guys next time. Love y'all. Bye.